round two. So we've had Sugarmaker, and now we've got Jim Chester. Jim is a chiropractic advocate. He's been inspired by chiropractic through his own personal journey, and he's worked in chiropractic offices. He actually now is, I'm trying to say, a professional spinal screwer. He goes out and he actually draws people into chiropractic. Not because he's going to benefit from that, but he knows that they're going to benefit from it, which is quite extraordinary. So we can learn a lot from this young man at this clinic, and you're going to learn loads now. He's going to do a little talk, and then you're going to see a snippet of his movie that he wrote with the help of Ruthie at the back there, and it's a very inspirational movie, and it'll explain what chiropractic's all about. So less of me, more of you. I really appreciate it.
So, in the room here, whose heart rate's up a little bit? Maybe just me. So, I do something with all my talks. I ask everybody in the room, who's been adjusted today? Raise a hand. Oh, me too, me too. Keep them up. Who's been adjusted this past week? Awesome. How about everybody that's been adjusted this past month? So every hand in the room is up. Give yourself an applause. Now, the problem is we all understand chiropractic. We all understand why it's important to get adjusted regularly. Now, I want to see a show of hands. Who thinks that the city of Cardiff is healthy? There's crickets in the room. Okay, so that means we have work to do. Because there's a lot of people out there that need the message of chiropractic that aren't getting it today. Okay? Now, I think it's vitally important that we have some type of story to tell the message of what chiropractic really is. So, I was walking across the street in Chicago with the chiropractor that I was working with at the time. And this was his girlfriend at the time. She said, "Jim Chester, what are you going to do?" She's like, "You understand the story, you have a background in journalism, you have a background in marketing, what are you going to do?" She's a chiropractor, by the way. So there's a super couple in Chicago that are both chiropractors that just had a beautiful little baby, subluxation free, no vaccines, so that's pretty cool. But she's like, "What are you going to do to tell this story about chiropractic?" I said, "Well, I do the talks in the clinic. I do the external marketing outside the practice. I do a lot to educate people on what it is, but I felt like it was only being shared with a small portion of the world, which was the people that understood chiropractic, like you guys. Now, I want to see a show of hands. Who in the room are chiropractors? Okay. How many of you are aspiring chiropractors? Okay, and how many chiropractic students? So we have a good mix of chiropractors, chiropractic students, and aspiring chiropractors, which is awesome. Now, you know, there's a lot of truth in this world. And as Liam was mentioning, there's a lot of misunderstanding of the truth in this world as well. So with the film, what we did is we took the history, we took the misconceptions, we took patients under care, and we share their story. Now, the reason, you'll hear this in the film as well, the reason we made the film is because we want people to understand that chiropractic is effective, number one. We want people to know that it's safe, number two. And number three, we want to make sure that people understand that it's affordable. So I'm out there in the trenches on a day-to-day basis helping grow the profession. Something that I can maybe help all of you with is to be a trusted resource and to build that relationship with you. So if you do have any marketing needs, you can reach out to me. So I'm going to pass around a card with my information on it for all of you so I can be your trusted resource when it comes to understanding how to market your practice and how to get the message out there better and to grow your practice organically. And it's going to take some work, just like everything else, just like the education, just like the understanding, just like everything else. It takes work. But the film now is an opportunity for us to be able to have a time capsule of information to share with anybody that needs to know what the big idea is. And, you know, there are so many chances in this world for all of us to do something that is inspirational and is bigger than us. And that's what we decided to do with the film Chiropractic. So I'm going to hit play here very shortly, but if you guys would please just give Liam another round of applause for us. Further that with some applause for Mr. Benny Matthew for hosting this event. And the unsung hero behind this whole project is Luke in the back of the room. He is the creative genius behind making the cuts and making the film work. So please give him a round of applause. And if you guys didn't get enough of Liam in the film, or with him speaking, he's also in the film. So without any further, I'm going to hit play. Last thing is, it's a 2-hour film, okay? We're going to play 1 hour of it for you. So anybody that has more of a thirst for the film, there's going to be copies available after the first hour of the film, and you can take a copy home and finish it.